Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. We are doing a viewer requested video. I've actually been requested to do this video several times, but it came up again recently, so I figured why not. So we are going to do messages from your person. So we are going to start off with the tarot though, just for an energy check-in on each pile, just to kind of help you figure out if you're in the right pile, and then pull message cards, like a ton of message cards. That'll be the bulk of the reading. So I know you guys love those. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this reading, and if you do, I will probably make it part of the normal, or put it in the normal rotation of my videos. I'm also just getting over being sick, so I apologize for that, but I needed to put a video out so YouTube doesn't penalize me for being inconsistent. So, all right, we have 3 piles today. These are all decks by Chris Ann. So for pile 1, I have this fluorite wand here, and we have the Light Seer's Tarot. Kind of want to look at the top of that card. They're all very similar because, again, this is the same deck artist, which is one of my all-time favorites. So pile 2, I have this black obsidian wand and the Tarot of the Curious Creatures. That's the top of that card. And pile 3, I have a rose quartz wand. It kind of looks like clear quartz, but this is rose quartz. And the Muse Tarot. So that's the top of that card. So take a deep breath, go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, definitely just do the energy check-ins at the beginning to kind of figure out where you are. If during the energy check-in you don't feel like that's your pile, just try a different pile, or this might just not be your reading today. There's a bunch of readers that do a very similar reading, so feel free to check them out as well. So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below. Just open up the description box and click on your pile, and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So I'm going to leave these up for a moment, or pause the screen if you need more time. And then I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me for this viewer requested reading for messages from your person. So I'll be pulling a lot of message cards, but first I wanted to start with the tarot. You guys picked this beautiful piece of fluorite wand, or point, however you want to view that, and the Light Seer's Tarot. So we're going to start with tarot just to kind of do an energy check-in of the connection of this person. Whatever kind of comes up, I'll just kind of throw out there, so that'll help you decide if you're in the right pile. So if this doesn't feel like your situation or your person at all, then maybe check one of the other piles. If none of them resonates, then this just might not be your reading. Totally fine. There's a lot of, I haven't really done this reading before. I'll probably do it more, but there are a lot of readers that do this similar reading. So feel free to give them a gander if none of this fits for you. Totally fine. Also, I apologize. I am getting over being sick, but I wanted to get a video out for the channel. So if I sound a little off, that is why. However, let's jump right into this. So we want messages from their person. 2 of Cups right on the bottom there. All right, but what is going on in this connection currently, so the viewer can know if they're in the right spot, please? What is going on? I also want to say a thank you. I've gotten some super thanks donations on the videos. I guess there's a little button. I didn't realize they were there, to be honest with you. So a couple people have given me super thanks lately, so thank you so much for that. It really, really helps me out. So thank you very, very much for those little donations. All right, so we have a Queen of Cups here. So a lot of love within this connection, a lot of nurturing, watery energy here. So, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't don't know, the phrase queen for a day just popped up, so I don't know if that means something for somebody. But let me keep going, and then I will pull more. So we had a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands pop up. So this definitely is a very grounded connection. Someone may be a little work focused at times. We have a Knight of Wands here, so there is a lot of passion within the two of you guys, a lot of drive physically, like chemistry galore in this connection. So if we're looking at these counterparts, one person could be a little more nurturing, loving, emotional, and the other person may be a little more logical, work focused, also like results driven here with the King of Pentacles, but still a solid person. Someone may have a dog or be a big dog person as well. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Seven of Cups. So there may be a sense of fantasy about this connection. That might be something someone's into, like fantasy stuff, like cosplay. Maybe here as well. We do have this snake leaving the situation, so there may be at points where someone was kind of leading a mask, or there could have been some toxicity, but I feel like that's on its way out of this connection. There also could be like some options going on either side, but this definitely just feels like someone that's just like figuring out their life and what they want to do in the next steps. All right, let's clarify these a little bit. What other information can we get the viewer? So we have a Two of Swords here. So there might be within the connection a need to make a choice or a stalemate of some sort. Also, I'm hearing someone not, with this clarifying the Queen of Wands, one of the parties may not be as comfortable with emotions, even though they appreciate that, but there might be like a being blinded to it a little bit. We have a Five of Pentacles. So if within this connection you feel like this person sometimes puts their financial standings or work or other things, 3D things, above your heart, there might be a sense of sadness at times with this. A key might be important. Lately my guides have been drawing in, anytime a key pops up in a card, they're like zooming in on it. So I don't know if I have a new viewer that's been watching a lot, that a key is important, a skeleton key or something like that. Possibly someone's last name is Key or something like that, because they've been like super the key, and I'm like, okay. So whoever that's for, here's your nod in this reading. We have a Two of Pentacles. So I feel like at times with this fiery connection you guys have, it's almost like you have to like take a step back and take a breath to rebalance. So I'm assuming between the two of you guys, the chemistry is just off the charts in this connection. And then we have a Six of Swords here. And kind of this overall energy within the connection is the Hanged Man. So there could be, this connection could be at a pause for some of you guys. This also could be just someone really kind of getting a new view of the connection. So something could have recently happened that kind of threw you guys for a loop, or made you look at things differently, or one or both of you guys look at things a little bit different. But this is a shift in perspective. But right underneath that we have the Sun. So it definitely feels like a better sense of seeing things from a different way. So there might have been a recent interaction which made you guys see things differently. So I don't know if there was like a very beautiful interaction that just felt so warm and so loving, and just kind of maybe made you guys look at things differently. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which just represents how much fire and connection there is within this reading. Let me see if anything else comes up. That's very, you know, any of you guys that have watched me for a while know my guides give me some crazy, weird, specific things. Okay, and I really talk about this. So where I felt like this snake was leaving, I feel like in this connection there may have been some turbulent times, some chaotic times, but those hopefully are evening out. The Six of Swords is going from chaos to calm. This also represents distance. So for some of you guys, this could be like a long distance relationship, or a connection that's been going on for quite some time. especially with the Seven of Cups. So someone, you could have been dealing this with like 7 months, 7 years, something like that. I don't know what this is. There's like this little star on the mountain. So there might have been a lot of obstacles that you guys have had to overcome in this connection. But it's like once you got to the top, you felt like there was hope. Anything else? And again, these are general readings, so every little thing might not fit, but hopefully it makes enough sense for you to be like, okay, this is where I belong. But yeah, so there may be a sense of a slight emotional avoidant in the connection, like one of you guys may be emotionally unavailable a little bit, which made the other person feel a little left out at times. Now there's a plane flying over, so I'm not sure if that's relevant to anyone right now. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into the message cards. So hopefully you guys feel good about where you're at. And let's see what this person has to say. Where do I want to start? I have so many decks. So you guys always draw me into certain decks, so I just have to remember or figure out which one they're talking about. All right, so we're starting here. All right, so what does pile one's person want to say? I want them to know at this time. It says, I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Strength reminds me of like that Leo card. I'm trying to see, we didn't really have any of the major arcanas popping out for the zodiac signs, but we do have a lot of everyone here. Not a lot of air signs though. We did have the Two of Swords. Okay, never mind. I guess everybody's kind of represented. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. Kind of feels like that. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. Okay, what else? I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. That's kind of popping up over our Seven of Cups. So I feel like maybe they had some like maybe toxic people in their life that maybe interfered. I feel like that's on their way out, on the way out. And it also feels like for one of you guys as a viewer, some of your friends, you may have had like a toxic friend or another toxic connection that made you not take this connection seriously. But I feel like that's been blocked out. I mean, I guess that could be on their side too. All right. So embarrassed for acting foolish. I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. Usually with the Fives of Pentacles and Five of Cups, there is a level of regret in them as well, and needing to change or recognizing the need to change with the number 5. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. I am damaged, not deserving of your love. Judgment is making the decision once and all to turn this around. Or judgment, making the decision. So this person could be finally making that choice with that Two of Swords popping up. For some of you guys, I feel like you feel like this energetic change coming in with this person. Let's go here. What else does this person want to say to the viewer, please? Can we just kiss all night? Yes. I love that kind of stuff. I mean, who doesn't? But our connection is so beautiful, but also painful and confusing as hell. It's heartbreaking we can't have more than we do now. It's like we share the same mind and heart. The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. Yeah, that Ace of Cups. All right, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys, the viewer, carry that beautiful, unconditional, loving energy. Your beauty and grace captivates me. One more. I know who you are to me. Like, I'm very drawn into the fact that there's like a starburst coming off of this Hangman. So this person could have a lot of realizations lately about this connection. I want to use these Epiphany cards. message cards in a way. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. So this person carries a lot of devotion to you. And that could be the realizations they're having. This is the Epiphany deck, so that's kind of the intent. The truth will set you free. So some truths could be coming to light, and they want to tell you. True love story never ends. And too much to think about, but you're heavily on this person's mind. They're thinking a lot about you and this connection. Let's get some of these. What else does this person want you are to know? What do they want to say? I want to talk to you. Well, here's your chance. I'm sorry I triggered you. If I had only known what I know now. I'm overthinking everything. Yeah, this person's definitely thinking. That kind of goes along with the 7 of Cups. It's just constantly weighing things out, thinking. I'm making plans. You are the only one who truly gets me. I thought about reaching out, but I don't know what to say. So we have this, I want to talk to you, I want to reach out, but I don't know what to say. Suddenly all the songs I hear about are about you. One or two more from this deck. I'm still so moved by you. And you hit me out of nowhere. So what else does this person want? Pile 1 to know. What do they want to say? You make me feel alive. I feel like you're better off without me. There are so many more things I want to do with you. You are so loved and will always be loved by me. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, you're heavily on this person's mind. They're thinking. I know you're thinking about me and it excites me. Maybe they know you're watching this video right now. They're excited about it. I really want us to work out. I'm so lonely without you. What's next? I'm in love with you. You're my other half. Let's take this to the next level. Things are going to be different from now on. Do you know how divine you are and how amazing you are? Let's start over. Because you guys have such a fiery connection, I don't have too many risque cards, but I do have this juicy love messages from my girl Anastasia over at Confessions of an Angel. So let's see, what else does this person want? Pile 1 to know. You make me want to sing and dance. And there could be a music connection here. Some of these cards have come up. I want to have children or pets with you. You make me feel so alive inside. You guys had that twice. I'm longing for you. I adore you, which makes me kind of think of that Harry Styles song. I want to devour you. I can hardly resist you, baby. I wish we could sneak away and make love for days on end. And one more from this deck. What else? Ooh. I lust after you and I want to conquer you. Okay. Where do we go after that? All right, let's see. All right, these are from the No Communication edition, so these may be for those a little more to those in no contact situation. I hope you don't find out that I've been watching your social media. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only goodbye for now. I know I keep giving you mixed signals, and I know I can be hot and cold. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. You guys did have that message about I want to talk to you, and I just don't know what to say. I wish things were different between us. I hate the distance between us, and it doesn't feel good. So some of you guys, there is a big physical distance, and some it could just be energetic. My twin flame, my love, for those of you guys on that journey. I have been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. I'm realizing your love was holding me together. Or that Queen of Cups energy. Sometimes I think you can be a little controlling, and that pushes me away. All right. Parts of me are broken, and I'm afraid I might hurt you if I show you them. And then I'm not sure I feel the way I once did. Let's get a few more. What deck do I want to use? Let's go with this one. Pile 1. What else does a person want to say, please? I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys do like this, don't forget to like, comment, let me know, or even if it's just an emoji. You are the glow that lights up my life. Please stay. I don't want you to go. Please understand that I was in pain. I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. I don't care how complicated this gets, I still want you. I turned out liking you more than I originally planned. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. I've been bleeding in your silence. That's really almost literal too. I feel like someone got injured on their arm. I don't know. I just saw like someone with like a bandage around their arm, not like wrist, arm, but like just somewhere like a injury. I don't know. That's for somebody. I can't stop thinking about you. You're in my mind 24/7. I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. Bottom of the deck. Do you even realize how amazing you are to me? So pile 1, I think I'm going to end this here. If you did enjoy this, let me know, and I will add it to my normal rotation of videos that I do. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's a fun reading to do. I love the message cards too. So as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another reading. Bye guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. We are going over messages from your person. I'm going to start with tarot just to kind of do an energy check-in, give any special tidbits my guides give me to help you guys know if you're in the right spot. And then we'll pull a bunch of message cards from the plethora of message cards decks that I have. I do hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you do, make sure you comment and let me know if it's something you want me to add to my normal rotation. This was a viewer requested video, so I do hope you enjoy it. And again, the bulk of the reading will be message cards, but I just want to start with the tarot just to make sure you guys are in the right spot. So you guys picked this obsidian here. Obsidian is volcanic glass. So I'm getting a message about this could be like a very powerful connection, explosive at times. So if that fits for you, I don't know. I felt the need to talk about this being volcanic glass. So volcanoes may be important for some reason to some of you guys. And then you guys picked the Tarot of the Curious Creatures here. So we have some red feathers, so red bird or red may be important in this connection as well. But let's kind of just jump in and see. So can we please get an energy check-in or any signs to let the viewer know that they are in the right spot before we get into the messages? Also, I'm just getting over being sick, so I apologize if I sound any different, but I'm working through it. I feel much better, though. Thank you guys for everyone that did give me well wishes on my community post about that. So, all right. Also, I want to say thank you. I've recently been getting, like, super thanks. I guess on the videos, there's, like, a little button you can donate via YouTube, via a super thank, and then get a special icon in your comment. So thank you. I've recently been getting those. I didn't even realize that they were a thing, but thank you. It's super helpful. All right, so pile 2, this connection. Here we have super fire, Queen of Wands here. Sunflowers may be important. We have a black cat in this picture as well. So this also is an indicator. We have fire signs here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But within this connection, there is a lot of intense physical connection, attraction within the connection. They're really drawing me into sunflowers, so I don't know if that's a sign for someone or a sign that one of you guys asked for to pop up in the reading. All right, we have the Hermit, so Virgo energy showing up here. So there is a lot of fiery passion, but there also may be times of like it almost feels hot and cold energy. The Hermit is kind of going within, it's introspective. This person could be a bit of a introvert at times. They might be an omnivert where they're like an extroverted introvert. So they can appear outgoing, but they really need to like recharge or isolate alone, or it could be explaining you. We do have lions and rhinoceroses in this, if there is a sign there as well. The number 9. 7 of Pentacles. So in this connection, there could be a sense of planting seeds and then waiting. Again, we have another sunflower. I know they're in this deck, but so there could be like the pace at times may again go from 100 to 0. Could be a big factor in this connection. But also just investing in planting seeds. So I feel like there may be either they give you information that you really kind of digest and examine, or vice versa. But there is a sense of waiting in this connection. Also seeing someone in the airport lobby, so like waiting on a plane to come in kind of vibe there. So there could be a distance. So we have the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of love shared between the connection. We have an octopus and 2 swans here. Very watery energy. Very loving energy. So again, a lot of love within this connection. Like that soulmate kind of love. Soul level connection kind of love. All right, let's get some more. We have a Page of Swords. So this feels a little chaotic. Hummingbirds have that really fast energy, but it almost reminds you of like anxious energy a little bit. We do have some books in here. So reading, school, knowledge, learning. We have a swing. And hummingbirds could be a sign for you guys as well. 2 of Swords. So there might be like at times, especially like clarifying the Hermit, of going from, I don't know if there's a question like that you've asked this person, like, do you like me? Do you not? Do you want this? Like there's like some sort of choice that may have not been made or may have been hard to make, that this person had to like, I need some time to think about this. We have the King of Swords. So a lot of swords are below the surface. So a lot of thinking about this connection, a lot of trying to figure this out, trying to see things from a higher perspective with this eagle on this card. I'm sorry for the pause. I was like, where are you guys getting that? So someone may be like a manager or an overseer of a lot of people at their job. My guides give me the weirdest things, but okay. They're saying overseer, so I don't know if that's a term for where somebody works. Then we have the Magician here, and the overall energy is the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of thinking, a lot of daydreaming, a lot of trying to figure this out. So a big overall energy here. There is a lot of love, but there is a sense of hot and cold at times, a sense of like, I need to figure this out, or I need some time to figure this out. But when the love is there, it's there. It's like magical, it's empowering, it's everything. So there may be a sense of frustration sometimes with this person. You're like, why can't you see this? Like, what is there to think about or figure out? 7-7, so 77s may be important here as well. The only Virgo popped out. So this person may have a lot of earth in their chart, but there's a lot of thinking. So overall, there, you know, within this connection, there is love, there's passion, there's just a lot of like, again, trying to figure things out kind of energy between the two of you guys. So if you feel like that fits for your situation, then let's stick around for the message cards from this person. So there also could be writing or a writer associated with the connection. But I'm feeling like physical paper writing. Like someone may have written you written a note. Exchanging of something paper for some of you guys. Take in a little bit more. Someone has an important watch that they wear that's important to them. This is general, but I am trying to pick up on anything that will help you guys know where you're meant to be. And if this doesn't sound like you at all, this might not be your pile. You might want to try one of the other piles, or this just might not be your reading. A lot of readers do this reading or similar readings, so you can definitely check them out. All right, so with the message cards, I'm going to start here. I didn't pre-pull my message cards because my guides kind of guide me where they want to go. So for pile 2's person, what do they want to say? What do they want them to know, please? One-sided relationship. So there might be levels of one person putting in more than the other person at times. Maybe that's where this frustration has come into play. I abandon people to make myself feel important. That's a big tell. I wish I could take it back. There was someone interfering with our relationship. So for some of you guys, there could be a third-party situation. I check on you from afar. So this person is looking into social media, things like that. Maybe asking people about you. Friends, mutual friends. You are the love of my life. You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. All right, sorry, that makes me think of practical magic. This was just a fling. Let me pull one more. Destiny is taking us down different paths. So those are some harsh messages to start off with, but that's where my guides wanted me to go. So take them as they fit. Let's see, what else does this person want to say? I was too scared to tell you the truth. Together we are more. No. There's an answer to a question is a no. Ew. I want to travel back to that day. I crave your kisses. I desire you. It was just a small bump in the road. For some of you guys, this interference with somebody else, they may have had a fling with somebody else. There are so many things I should have said. Things were complicated, but now I'm ready. I want to hold you in my arms. All right, let's switch up decks. Let's see, let's go with this deck. All right, pile two's person. What else do they want them to know? What would they like to say? Part of me died when I let you go. I want to fight for this connection, but I don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. There's way too many cards, guys. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. You are always in my dreams. So you're definitely haunting this person's dreams. You deserve much more. You deserve much more than I could give at the time. You deserved much more. Typo, no. Hurting you hurt me even more. The distance between us is killing me. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I love you more than anyone, but I failed to show it. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. So the interference, again, for some of you guys, this is a general reading, but some of you guys, it could have been like they cheated or there was another fling or another person. Other of you guys, they could have been listening to like friends or just what somebody said, like, you know, if they wanted to do X, Y, Z. It doesn't feel like friends being malicious. It feels like, well, you wanted to do this, so really should you be in a relationship right now? You know, kind of like this person like figuring out their life, which path they want to take, and someone like, you know, a friend thinking they're helping, going, oh, well, you don't really need to be in a relationship right now. Like, why are you getting into something serious? That's how that's coming in. All right, so I feel like this is kind of a shadowy thing. We're going to use the shadow and light cards. Let's see. By shadowy, I just mean like there's a lot, there's, you know, it's kind of sadness in this energy. Again, if that doesn't feel right for you, this isn't your pile. I feel safe confiding in you. I love spending time with you, enjoying simple pleasures. I need more time to figure things out. I think that's what I said in the original thing. You are my queen, and that's how I want to treat you. We did start this reading with the Queen of Wands. You are my secret inspiration. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I want you to believe in me again. I destroyed your confidence in me. Let's do a couple more want to come out from this deck, right? Okay, I have 3 more from this deck. What else needs to be said from this deck, please? I'm sorry that I criticized you. I'm in a dark place right now. I'm living the consequences of my choices. And I want the best for you. Okay. I'm thinking some Hermit Tarot needs to come out next. Let's see. What else does pile 2's person want to say, please? You are wrong. And that's bright. They feel like you're wrong about something. Your family won't like me. I never imagined so much perfection. That's how they see you. They do see you as perfect. This person may have some self-esteem stuff and kind of pushed you away for that. I just wish things were different. So however things are, that's come up a couple times. They want things to be different. I imagine you naked. I'm a very jealous person. I meant what I said. Ace of Cups again. So there is love in this connection. Love they do feel for you. But now is not the time. Think before you act. So I think this person thinks. We do have an Ace of Pentacles, so there is this wanting of a new tangible beginning. My life started when I met you. So you've definitely been, you know, a pivotal part of this person's life. Kind of changed some stuff for them. Maybe a catalyst for their growth. Vice versa as well. Trust me. I want to talk to you. We have old flames. So some of you guys, this could be a old connection. You are hard to forget. What we have is soul recognition. The changes are real. We'll be together again. I just want to go back in time. That's kind of come up a lot, where this person could wish that they could go back and do something differently. So I don't know if something was said that feels like it can't be unsaid. Let's get some hidden truth. What's some hidden truths in this person wants to say? Pile 2 person wants to say, please. We don't share the same values. Stop. I do love you. I won't let you down. I'm in a committed relationship. For some of them, I feel like that's them being committed to themselves. I watch your social media. I feel so happy with you. I don't know why this happened. And I don't know how to feel. Okay, let's do, I think this might be the last deck. We'll see. What else is left to say? What else does Pile 2's person want them to know, want to say? I want to be more than friends. I know I crossed the line with you. I left you before you could leave me. Being near you is intoxicating. I wish I could take my words back. That's what I just said. There's something that was said that they wish that they didn't say it that way. Like, it feels like it changed a lot. So many things remind me of you. We'll be together again. I definitely don't feel like this is over. And I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm afraid to contact you. Let's pull a couple more. And then we'll end this. All right. Final words, final messages from Pile 2's person. My heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. Wow, okay. Do you even realize how amazing you are to me? Please stay in my life. I don't want you to go. You are so sexy. There's just something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. I need you because I love you. So Pile 2, I think I'm going to end this here. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, even if it's just an emoji, or let me know if you'd like me to add this to the rotation. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this rose quartz wand or point here and the Muse Tarot. So today we are going to go, we're doing a messages from your person. So a lot of message cards will be used in this reading. This was a viewer request, so if you do like this and want me to add this to the rotation of readings, let me know in the comments. I will start off with tarot just to kind of do an energy check-in. Also, just so far my guys have just given me random like signs and weird things that may pertain to your relationship to help you know if you're in the right spot. So we're going to start with tarot for that. If in the check-in you don't feel like this fits you at all, then this might not be your pile. Check one of the other piles, or this just might not be your reading. A lot of readers do this reading, so feel free to check out one of them. There's a lot of really amazing readers on YouTube. So yeah, we're going to jump in here. This is a general reading, so not everything in this energy check-in might not fit, but if a couple big things fit for you and you feel like you're in the right spot, stick around and we'll pull message cards. So, all right, so for pile 3, I also want to say thank you. People have been giving me donations via the super thanks button that's on videos that I didn't even know existed until recently. So thank you to those people that have done that. It's a really beautiful, awesome surprise to get a little extra money that way. So thank you guys. All right, so let's see. Pile 3's person, energy check-in, so they know if they're in the right pile, please. We have a 5 of Cups, so there could be some sadness within this connection at this time, some regretful energy. Let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Wands, so fiery chemistry within the two of you guys. We have a 6 of Pentacles here. I'm going to keep going and then read it all when I get it all out. So we have a Knight of Cups. All right. 9 of Swords, clarifying that 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups, which I think has been in every reading today. We have a 6 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Overall energy, there's an 8 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups is about going your own way to find, to fulfill your heart's desire. So, so within this connection, there could be one or both of you guys doing a lot of inner healing work with this. Sometimes this card is read as a card of separation, going your own way, but it's not necessarily always about that. This is always about filling, especially in this card, filling this void within yourself with some healing and really trying to figure out what's best for you. So there could, again, a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, healing journey within this connection. So with this 5 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Swords here, so there is some regret that caused a lot of anxiety within this connection about something breaking down, not going well, a lot of overthinking about that. The rest of this looks really good, so this might have just been a pivotal point in the connection. It could be where the connection's currently, but this feels like just something that happened within the connection, but a lot of stress and anxiety was produced out of this whatever happened that caused a regret. So we have the Knight of Wands here clarified by the 7 of Cups. So a lot of fiery chemistry between the two of you guys. There is a sense of like fantasy daydreaming here with the 7 of Cups. Sometimes also the 7 of Cups is seen as someone who has a kind of a lot of choices, so that could be within the dynamic on one or both sides. But the 7 of Cups usually is fixated on one of the cups. So with it clarifying this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Inspiration in this deck, there could be like a really high focus on the physical aspect of this connection at times. The 7 of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Swords. Though I think at times, like communication-wise, thought-wise, where you want your life to go. So you guys could have like a similar like path or goals for your future, possibly also similar things that you want to go do and experience, travel. The Six of Pentacles is an even give and take. So with it clarified by the Six of Swords, which is going from chaos to calm, could be this like pact to like, I don't want to have a chaotic life. You may have had a chaotic upbringing, and I only want to be in connections where it brings me peace, not chaos. And that could be part of this healing connection, healing journey that you guys have been on. So the Knight of Cups clarified by the Hanged Man. So there could be this romantic dynamic, dating dynamic within the two of you guys that may be at a pause here with the Hanged Man, because it can be about a pause. The Knight of Cups is all about, you know, dating, romance, coming in that way. That's kind of just where we're sitting here. Let me kind of see if my guides are giving me any like special things. I'm being really drawn into, there's boats in this, in the background, like sailboats. So boats might be important within the connection. Someone has an important bracelet that they wear. The Fibonacci sequence or the golden ratio or math might be important. Sacred geometry within this connection. Green pair of shoes. And if this doesn't fit for you at all, it might not be your pile, but if you're not quite sure, you always can stick around. But let's see what's under here. We have a Two of Pentacles. So there is a sense of weighing this out, balancing this connection. But I think when it comes to like playfulness and interactions, it is a force with these knights here. Forces are the knights are our action card. So I think like when you guys are together in this connection, it's a bit like a force of nature, so to speak. There also could be a dreaming connection here with this Nine of, it talks about sleepless nights, but it's like you could constantly like wake up and just have dreamt about this person, or they could have told you that you've been in my dreams lately. But it's almost like a wake up like, oh, did that really happen kind of vibe. Horses could be important too. Goldfish. I don't know, I just heard that a goldfish named Sally or the name Sally could be important. I don't know why they said a goldfish named Sally, but okay. And I think that's really, I know that's not a lot. Actually, let me pull from a different deck. I didn't do this in the other piles. I just feel like that wasn't a whole lot of info. So a child, so someone could have a child in this connection, or you guys could have a child with between each other. Someone could act like a child, but I guess that could be broad. So children may be involved in this connection. A tree. So this connection could have been going on for a long time. There could be someone that's much older than the other person. The tree represents maturity and growth. You know, again, I was getting this like this information about like really growing as a person. Maybe this this connection has catalyzed you to really grow, to really go within, maybe triggered each other for growth, things like that. And there's butterflies in this card, so again, transformation. So maybe that is the big kicker that makes sense for you guys, and I don't need to over analyze these cards. Could be this is just a pile where there's a lot of emotional growth here because of each other. So, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start here. What decks do I want to use? I didn't pre-pull any decks because I'm going off of what my guides give me. What deck? All right, I'm actually being guided to use this deck. This is Messages of Love. This isn't really one I was going to use, but we'll see what pops up. Messages from person. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So this person definitely wants you to know they see this as stability. That's also like the sign of the tree. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So there's a lot of acceptance going on. Intuition, you already know the answers you seek, so you guys could have a very intellectual or a telepathic kind of connection. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And then denial, detached with the love, you clearly see the truth. So there could be, again, some denial. Maybe that's where this anxiety is running into. Bottom of the deck, we have obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. All right, let's get into the real meat of it. All right, this deck. All right, so pile 3's person. What do they want them to say? What do they want them to know? I'm not ready to face the truth. Again, there's that denial. You are like an angel. You're the only person who really sees me. I know it was my fault and I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop looking at your social media. You remind me of who I truly am. I know you're thinking about me and it excites me. My heart hurts thinking about you. You are absolutely beautiful in every way. I know I sabotaged our connection. All right, what deck is next? This one. All right, what does pile 3's person want them to say, want them to know from this deck, please? I don't want to let you down. Jeez. You were so unexpected. I'm afraid to trust. I don't want to miss my chance with you. I am choosing you. You changed my whole direction. I had no idea you would end up meaning so much to me. Wait for me. You are hard to forget. I've remembered everything you've said. You will always be my secret love. Okay, let's see what's next for pile 3's person. What do they want them to know? Karma is here to teach me a lesson. I don't want anyone else, I just want you. I miss you so much. I want to make love to you. You are the light of my life. Do you trust me? I'll show you my soul if you promise to be gentle. I hope to take the weight off your shoulders one day. You were right, I should have listened to you. Just tell me how you feel. And I've thought of you. Person. All I want to do right now is cry, scream, and let it out because the pain is killing me inside. We are in each other's life for a reason. Thanks for showing up. My heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. I acted like it wasn't a big deal when really it was breaking my heart. It's so hard not talking to you. I can't wait for the day we start our lives together. Please stay in my life. I don't want you to go. I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. And I'm afraid of rejection. What else? Let's use some of these. What's this pile 3's person want the viewer to know, please? I know saying sorry isn't good enough. These are the blossoming messages from the Heart Oracle deck by my girl Amber over at Blossom and Rise. Can I keep you? Oh, anyone who's seen Casper with Christina Ricci and Devon Sawa knows that one. Can I keep you? That one gets me. Oh, okay. You feel like home to me. I know that you're my counterpart. I keep falling in love with you. I need you to be patient. I don't see a future without you. Honestly, I don't really give a F. And what am I missing? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I ran because I was afraid and overwhelmed in how much I feel about you. What else? Woo. All right, I don't think I'm supposed to use that deck. It slipped out of my hands like 3 times, so okay. Moving on. Pile 3's person, what do they want them to know from this deck, please? I've tried telling you the truth so many times, so if for some reason I just can't, or I cannot for some reason. I can never say it, but I do love you. You feel like warm home to me. My love for you goes so deep. I'm taking my time, but we have all the time in the world. I'm terrified of you. I'm electrified by you. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. One more. I find everything about you so pleasurable and irresistible. And I live for your smile and I would die for your kiss. Let's see what's next. I wish I could hold you tonight. 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. All I ever wanted and needed is you. I want to give you the world. Let's just pile 3's person. Want them to know. What do they want to say? Whew. I love your sense of humor. You're the only one who understands me on such a deep level. I tried to stop these feelings, but now they're burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. And everything I do reminds me of you, and there's a strange, deep connection between us. And I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. All right, let's go here. Pile 3's person. What do they want them to say? Or what do they want to say to pile 3? 800 cards. I will take the one that flipped over. You have the power to end the story whenever you want. I've never felt such a strong connection. I was too scared to tell you the truth. I miss the good old days. I cannot make up my mind now. Be patient, the time will come. I know every time you guys get patient ones, I know everybody rolls their eyes. All right, let's see. let's just do a couple more from this deck, and then I think we're going to end it. All right, let's see. Pile 3's person, what else do they want to say? What do they want them to know? I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. There's no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I could apologize. I feel emotionally void without you. There's another card from another deck that's stuck in here. Oh, there's a couple. Ah, there's too many. If there's usually just one, I'll take it, but there's a bunch, so. All right, what else? Every thought is you. You occupy my mind. I can't escape even if I tried. You accepted me for the good, the bad, the ugly, and I couldn't do the same. Shame on me. I put others before you. Soon after, I realized they were of no value to me. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just doesn't come easy for me. I'm lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. My pride and ego led us astray. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Let's do one more for pile 3. Okay. One did flip out into my lap, so I'm going to take that one. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. So there you go, pile 3. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, even if it's just an emoji, or let me know if you want me to add this reading into our rotation. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys.